What is going on, people? Good morning. We are back with some NASCAR. Back on the regular schedule, NASCAR schedule. We did Thanksgiving special yesterday. If you guys get time to check that out. I don't think I moved it over to YouTube, so you have to check the VOD out on Twitch while it lasts. Sorry, still drinking my coffee. Alright, first up we have the Legends, and they are at Bristol on the dirt. So let's get going. Get over to qualifying and let that play out.
Drivers, to your cars.
Trying to wake up this morning. I have a monkey song stuck in my head this morning for some reason. I'm not your stepping stone. I don't know why it's that song. I've not listened to it. So I may have to listen to it at some point. See if that'll get it out of my head. There comes some qualifying times. Oh, look at that, we're up to 798 views, getting close to 800. And 68 followers, enunciate. Almost to 70. Getting there. Slowly. Go ahead and get this set here. It's like Harry Gant on the pole. Dale Jarrett up there, Yarborough. Jeff Green, alright. Lee Petty, Edwards, Irvin, Allison, Shepard, Baker. Mark Martin. Dale back in 23rd. He wasn't much, he was more of a speedway guy, I think. Kowicki. Jimmy Johnson way back. Stewart way back. Denny Hamlin's the last. Wow. Alright, session is complete, so we'll move on to happy hour. Accelerate that. Alright, we are to the race, so we are going to accelerate that to about the 5-minute mark.
Drivers.
Give them a couple laps and we'll get our overlays up. Now, I will say, when we saw the community here, there was a little bit of passing. Not a ton. There's a lot of cautions. I remember that. Like 6 cautions on this track for them. Oh, Yarborough gets by Jarrett for the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and get our layout, our overlays up. Having some speaking issues this morning. Yeah, Harry's trying to get away from everybody here. Dale Jarrett trying to take second back, it looks like, and he's going to. Davey Allison moves into second. He's pushing him for sure. Oh, the caution's out. 65 remain, 75 laps around here. Short track. Looks like Dale Jarrett's going to come to the pits. Looks like that's the only leader coming to the pits at the moment. Does that put him a lap down? I mean, it might. This track's a little bitty. They get around it quick. See after the restart if Davey Allison has anything still for Mr. Gant. Harry Gant, old time, old school. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He was pretty good back in the day. I think this is more his element, the dirt track stuff. So I think they mostly raced on dirt back when he was racing. Back under green. Right away, Allison goes for the pass. And he'll get a nose in front. Lee Petty right there going with him. Trying to. And caution is out again. Fred Lorenzen, he's an old time driver too. He's right behind Gant now. Of course, Lee Petty was before Richard Petty, right? I believe that's his dad. I think it's his dad. Kel Yarborough. A lot of people know that name. We got more people coming to the pits this time, but our leader, Davey Allison, stays out. And our former leader, Gant, stays out, and that'll put him in second again. Bobby Allison, 15, he's the lap down. It's the only the only car not on the lead lap. So pretty short track. It makes me wonder what they're pitting for. You think they're making maybe car adjustments? Don't really, I mean, tires aren't going to be a huge deal on a dirt track, right? They're not going to go away very fast, if at all. And unless you were caught up in a wreck or having engine trouble or something, there wouldn't be really any other reason to pit, I wouldn't think, other than working on the car to try to get it to handle better, right? But that's an assumption on my part. I've never been a racer. I just enjoy this game. It's probably one of the best racing games ever made, which I believe, if I remember correctly, the people that made this went on to do iRacing. iRacing's got its little quirks, but other than that, so number 5 might be, oh, Rusty Wallace is up there in the top 5 now. Number 5 should be a lap down, I would think, and move to the inside. Well, I thought. How is he in front of... Although they did it weird back then, so maybe... Oh, wow. Now Mark Martin's a lap down. I got a lot of lap down cars now. Back to green. Ooh, somebody's sliding up into the leader there. Or at least what was the leader. We'll see if 5 comes out. The leader. I'm not quite sure how he ended up in front of 28. But I thought he'd be down below that. But the restart does jumble things back up a little bit. So we'll see how we get on here. No, still says Allison is our leader. Gonna be hard for people to... Well, there comes Fred Lorenzen into the lead. Takes advantage of the traffic and sticks a nose in front. Rusty Wallace. believe 26 is now our leader. He is. Showing Davey Allison in second, but I think Rusty Wallace is actually now in second. And all this slower traffic is not helping the people behind Lorenzen. Oh, there's Mark Martin getting ready to go another lap down, and the yellow comes out again. It actually might have saved Mark there. Mark almost gets into the back of 30, or Rusty Wallace almost gets into the back of 36 there. Well, it looks like our leaders are going to come to the pits. Lorenzen and Wallace coming in. Dale Jarrett back into third there. So that could make him the leader if he stays out. Alan Kowicki's making an appearance in the top 5. He started out pretty far back there, I think. Well, I mean, the animations are showing that they're taking tires, which is kind of surprising to me. I wouldn't think dirt tracks would use up the tires much. I would think it'd be more... I would think it would be more handling, but looks like they're all taking tires. Weird. Mr. Petty back there, Richard. Dale. Morgan Shepherd into third, Matt Kenseth into fourth, and Bill Elliott in fifth at the moment. Now, Bristol is a short track, so it could be, it's a little different. So maybe they might not move the lap down cars into the other row, but they did have another row last time. There they go. Now everything in front of 88 should be a lap down also, unless they were on the tail end of the lead lap, so they just stay there, which is something I think they used to do. It does make it interesting for, oh my lord, Cale Yarborough's a lap down now. After being up there battling for the lead, he's a lap down. That's unreal. That extra traffic will make things interesting. Apparently that's what they do. The tail end of the lead lap stays in front of the lead car for the restart. Not sure how that's determined exactly, but there's Tony Stewart. Is he on the lead lap? Getting hard to make heads or tails of what's going on here with all the lap down cars and whatnot. Gant trying to take the lead back. Here comes Elliott. Kowicki. Kowicki drops back a little bit. Morgan Shepherd making his presence felt. I think Bill Elliott is the current leader. He got around. Earnhardt is on the lead lap. He's looking for the lead. I didn't think he was much of a dirt track racer, to be honest. Oh, here comes Alan Kowicki on the inside. He's wanting to take it away from Dale. And he sticks the nose in front. Sinuses are freaking out today. Plenty of time left. 37 laps to go. Here comes Gant. He wants to lead back. And he's going to take it. Oh wait, next says actually Rex White is in the lead, number 4. Well, there's Gant. Where did Kowicki go? Gant's going to take the lead back. Bill Elliott's dropped back. I'm not sure where Kowicki went. That's back in the 4th now, somehow. Ooh, Gant slides up into the other car there. Actually, that's saying Gant was a lap down, I guess. So that says Mr. White is still our leader, number 4. Logano making his presence felt somewhere back there. Or was. That says Logano is the leader. Whoa! A little traffic there at the wreck. Ooh, somebody's engine is gone. "30 laps to go. I will say it's been fun to watch all of the lead changes. Trying to keep up with it's not fun, but do what we can. Logano is our leader. Rex White's there. I got number 5, a lap down car that's kind of in the middle of that. I'm assuming he'll move down. Just because he's not in front of the lead car, but I don't know that for sure. We'll see what happens. This is our 4th caution. And this time around it'll be 20 laps under yellow out of the 75. I didn't realize I did it until right before this race, but I think I did 15% for the Legends here. So they got 75 laps, and I think I did 20% for the community drivers, so I think they did 100 laps around here. I thought I had set them the same percentage, but apparently when I set it up I was not looking at it correctly. But if we do another season, we'll make them both the same, get that corrected. There goes number 5. I thought he would move down. As does the number 20. So that gives Logano and Rex White. Puts them right there together. 47, we got Jack Smith Haven't called that name yet today. Trying to get up there and be a factor. Morgan Shepherd in 5th. He's never really challenged for the lead per se, but he's hanging around. Doesn't take long, as we know. Oh, look out. Rex White trying to get the lead back. Can't quite do it on that turn, but he should get it here. And he does. A lot of shuffling behind, and the yellow is out again. 5th yellow of the race. Hey, what's up, D? Thanks for stopping by, bub. Ooh, 30 gets into the back of 28 a little bit there. Look out. Killing some bots, huh? Alright. I got on for a minute and played a solo last night, and Zach kept hitting me up to join my party or me come to his, and I didn't do either. And then when I got done with my solo, I went back into the thing, it said he was gone. So I don't know. I feel kind of bad, but I think it's a generational thing. They just, I don't know. They just don't have a filter. And he probably didn't mean it the way I took it, but it's it's all about perception. Wanting to get some wins. I don't know if I'll be on much today. I have obviously I like watching the NFL, and then I bowl tonight, and then I bowl tomorrow night as well. So I might be on during the day a little bit tomorrow, but you'll be working back to work. I don't go back till Tuesday, so. Thinking about starting my my two-tiered World Baseball League system, or two, I guess it'd be two divisions, I guess, maybe. Unacceptable. I got to get back to recording that. I got Rich and his mother-in-law is a big bowler, so they like watching my bowling videos, but it's such a pain in the ass to get it to where you can see it and then it doesn't get in anybody's way. Last time I did it on a table to the right, and you couldn't see the shots on the right lane. You just could see the back of the person throwing the ball, which was fine on the left lane as long as nobody was blocking the camera by standing there, but really couldn't tell much. You could see the end result after they got out of the way, but couldn't really see the shot. And the Sunday nights over at Austell, and they're not, like, their setup isn't even conducive to recording your stuff. Like, their tables are staggered weird and whatnot. It's a little bit easier to do it at Southern, but that's Monday night, so I may try to do it Monday night. Look out, 30 up into 28 almost. I'll tell you what, these lap down cars are not getting out of the way for these leaders, which is kind of scary for the leaders, I'd imagine. 30 up into the 4, look out, and he takes him into the wall, look out. So a lap down car collects your leader. What kind of nonsense was that, Jeff Green? Talk about unacceptable. What are you doing, dude? What the actual hell was that? Rex White taken into the wall by a lap down car. Stupidity. That is unbelievable. That'll give the lead back to Davey Allison. That's unfortunate. And the leader's the only car that he collected in that wreck. That is insane. 16 should move out of the way. I think that's Weatherly, if I remember right. Sixteen. Where's 16 at? Yeah, Joe Weatherly. He's 2 laps down, so he should move out of the way. That'll put Earnhardt right behind the leader in second. So, see if Mr. Earnhardt can pull out a win here. I didn't, his qualifying time wasn't that good. I didn't expect him to be much of a factor in a dirt race, but he's moved way up. Challenged a couple times. See if he can get it done, I guess. You got Davey Allison back in the lead. This is Joe Weatherly. He'll move to the inside as a lap down car. And see if they can avoid what Jeff Green caused with taking the leader out. Pace car lights are off. And he'll move down out of the way. And we're green. Weatherly hard into the first turn. Manages to miss the leader, so that's good news for Davey Allison. It's bad news for Earnhardt as he drops back further. We'll see if he can regain his momentum here and get back up there. Fireball Roberts up into second. Logano into third. So Earnhardt and Smith fall back a bit. Allison with over a second lead at the moment. See if anybody can get through the traffic and get to him. Logano into second. And the caution is out. Not what the leaders want to see. Well, the leader. The other leaders are probably fine with it. That is our 7th yellow. Six laps to go. So maybe 2 or 3 laps left when we go back green, thereabouts, maybe? If that. I don't know, we'll see. See how this goes here. Could be a green-white checkered, maybe. Still got our community race to come. I don't remember off the top of my head where they're going to be. But we will shut this race down at the conclusion and start back up another stream so that I can move them over easier to YouTube. And we will get a gander of where they are. Ah, you're welcome, bub. If only more people felt that way, right? I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm at 798 views, almost 800, and then 68 followers, almost to 70. Slowly getting some growth. Fifteen to move down. Got Kevin Harvick lurking as well there. Klawicki back into the picture. Lights on the pace car are off. So it does look like it's going to be maybe a green-white checkered. Which I'm assuming will be plenty of time for Davey Allison to hang on. Short enough time, I should say. Harvick up into second. White flag. Oh, and another wreck. Look out. Caution is out. And the pace car, looks like we're going to finish under caution. And there it is. Davey Allison under caution is the winner. Pretty exciting race early on. A lot of lead changes. And then just a plethora of yellows. And unfortunately finish under yellow, although Davey Allison has no issue with that, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and exit out of that. Kevin Harvick second. Actually, we can pull that up over here to say results. Kevin Harvick, Klawicki, Logano, Kyle Busch, Dale Earnhardt drops to 6th, Richard Petty in 7th, Bobby Isaac, Denny Hamlin, and David Pearson. Denny Hamlin started, I think, last, so that's a pretty good finish for him, considering. Mark Martin, a lap down, finishes in 11th. So only 10 cars on the lead lap after all that. And then we did, Joe Weatherly got the black flag. Holy, that's interesting. I would have thought Jeff Green would have got a black flag if anybody. A lot of cars. Jeffrey Bodine out of fuel. All right, so there we have it. The take off the results there. Well, if it cooperates. There we go. Hit done. There we go. Davey Allison on the dirt. And on we go. Get back out of this. All right, we're going to end it there. We'll be right back with the community drivers race. Stay tuned. See you in a minute. Peace.